You bring something different to the table that a lot of people don't have the opportunity to play with. A guy who you can throw the ball up anywhere, anywhere and get. I'm still trying to figure out the physics on that Laker hoop, that Corey's hoop.
I'm still trying to figure it out too.
Corey Kispert comes up with it. Kispert trying to follow. How did he do it?
How did your rotator cuff even still attach?
I don't know.
What's the dexterity? Have they measured the dexterity of your fingers? You're not supposed to do that. I was sitting in the perch and I'm like, oh, he ain't getting that. Oh.
Yeah, it surprised me too. That dunk surprised me, and like every time I see it, I'm just like, how did I catch that? You know? Because like I've caught lobs before in the past, kind of like that, but it hasn't been to where like I had to reach back that far. And I didn't even have full control of the ball. I just got it into the basket and dunked it.
You do realize that belongs in the museum. I'm not even saying this because you in face. I'm not fanboying.
No, I mean, if I end up seeing
I've seen a ton of oops in my life.
Yeah.
Bro, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it just happened out of nowhere, you know. Props to Corey because he most definitely is a part of like one of the best lobs that I've ever caught, for sure.
So you talked to me about the rituals of the pregame. Where did that come from? Is that just fun?
So I forgot what game it was again. I'm always forgetting the games, but Alex had just did it out of nowhere. He had called one of the kids out because usually we always have like one of the guys that are like working. Yeah. Throw it up, like one of the ball boys or one of the player development guys. Just throw the ball up and I do something crazy. And so we had a fan come the first time and it just kind of stuck, you know, and now we just kind of added it to the ritual. I forget where it was, what road game it was, but you had some fans that were fans of your high school at Dorado in Arkansas. Yeah, I think
helped do the pregame ritual. And
I think it was actually in New Orleans, yeah.
Yes, it was, because that's what it was like. Yeah, that's a close location
so too. The people that were there, she was the mom of one of my bandmates in when I was in junior high, I believe. I think a little bit before junior high.
Wow.
Yeah.
What instrument did you play in the band?
I played the clarinet, but I played 2 other variations of it. So like I played the regular clarinet, of course, and then I went to the bass clarinet, which was basically like a taller version. Then I went to the contrabass clarinet after that, which was another taller version. So like I went, you know.
So as you grew, the instrument had to grow with you?
Basically. So like I went from, you know, the high pitched clarinet, of course, and then I went to the bass clarinet, which was somewhat a tuba, but at the same time still in the woodwind section, you know, still kind of like the high pitched one. But then the contrabass clarinet was like the mainly the tuba of the woodwind section. So it was dope. You know, I got to experience 3 different versions of an instrument that I really enjoyed playing, and then they wanted me to do the bass drums and stuff when it came to marching season. And like me and my cousin were real close, like in school at the time. I got a picture. My mom, I think my mom has, or probably my wife too, it's me and him. You know, we were basically, you know, the dopest guys in the band, in my opinion. You know, we both
about bass drum players who have that confidence.
We both had the cue ball haircut, man, and we were.
Were you doing the cue ball with the headband on too, though?
Nah, I ain't do that. So this is when we first started off. So we was in the oversized polos with the real big baggy khaki pants and the black church shoes, man.
You still do anything music-wise?
I haven't lately. Wifey, she bought me a clarinet for Christmas.
She loves you.
Yeah.
She loves you.
Yeah, but I told her I was gonna make her a promise. I said, for sure, like I'm gonna get me another drum set. I'm going to try to learn guitar, because I want to learn the electric guitar, for sure. Saxophone, I gotta knock the rust off with my clarinet, of course, because she wants me to do the clarinet. The drum set, I want to learn how to play keyboard. It's just all kind of stuff.
When you holding auditions?
Huh?
When you holding auditions, you can't play all 5 at the same time.
Look, man, whenever I knock all the rest off, that's when I get my band together.